Yo YouTube, what up? ArmATC22 coming back at you with a big announcement. If you already follow me on Instagram, TikTok, I think I report on TikTok, I can't remember. You probably already know, you've already seen. I live in Richmond area, two incredible card shops here, Graybo's and 3 Point. And I was approached just recently from Graybo's to come out of retirement to break with them on Fanatics Live. So, to make the announcement on here, since it's already been made, starting tomorrow night on Fanatics Live, I will be live breaking again. It's been over a decade since I've done it, so I'm super excited. Great group of individuals. The whole Richmond area has so many collectors here, and I'm pretty hyped that I have an opportunity to get on stream. My hands have been hot as who knows what lately. I haven't really updated on here as much as I'm on Instagram, but I've pulled some heat. It's been disgusting, and an opportunity arose. Right, they're needing more breakers. I have more time, so I decided, I was like, hey, let's sit down, let's talk about this. And lo and behold, gonna be live again. I'm super excited because it's through a shop, right? You know, back in the day, the way we did group breaks was a lot of individuals. Now, once they got bigger and stuff, they had product on hand, but we didn't. It was, we filled a break, we waited for it to come in. We weren't live in the very beginning, right? And eventually, it took like a week to do the break. I mean, we did multiple different things, right? We did the one boxers of Bowman Sterling where it was by the player, like 300 spots. It was like $2 a spot or something like that. It was ridiculous. We did the cross-country group break where there was like 5 of us, different states across the country, broke one of the boxes, and it was one big group break. That was so cool. But these days, everything's at the click of your button, right in your hand, be able to get on. So, on that aspect, I'm really excited, especially because there's bounties out there. So if you haven't been on Fanatics Live, they have the Fanatics 10. They're 10 big cards from products and stuff that you try to hit. You can win bounties, and of course, there's everything else. So, my main goal, my agenda, one, talk to people while they're on there. Hey, it's more than just breaking. It's the relationships. That's what it always has been to me, right? Coming on there and just chatting it up. We're going to talk about the Combine this week. That's why we got some Bowman Chrome U football that we're going to be breaking. Chasing the guys that are at the Combine right now, that are coming out into the draft, right? We got the new Court Kings basketball, Wemby chasing. And on the Fanatics 10, there's actually, I don't know if it's the Chet that's on there or not, but the Wemby that's out of there, there's 1 out of 25 is actually on that list, and it's like a $10,000 bounty or something like that, and money goes left and right with Fanatics. Is wild. So we're gonna have those boxes. We'll have some boxes for people to do personals if they want, and everything else too. Baseball wise, we're gonna have Bowman Draft. You know, simple one boxers, maybe a combination of other stuff, maybe some 5-star if we can find it, and everything else like that. But like that little, I love 5-star, but Bowman Draft, it's as low as like $18 a spot for random team, right? We're chasing that Tom Brady 12 of 50, which is also a bounty for Fanatics Live, but also it's got the $500,000 bounty with DA Card World. But in the end, it's just a fun night. I'm gonna have a lot of individuals that are coming in just to say hi, to bring me out of retirement. Have a good time. Hopefully my hands are continuing to be hot early this week. You know, I pulled like 3 101s back-to-back days. So hopefully keep it going. But the thing is like, I'm gonna try to create the relationship with the people that I've known for so long in this industry, and the newer individuals that are just getting into it or have just been into it since COVID and everything else like that, and help integrate the communities. That's one of the main goals that I'm going around to shows, going events and everything else that I'm doing, is the networking relationships with so many individuals. There's so much stuff out there that people just don't know tricks of the trade. You know, they see dollar signs and they forget everything else. It's the relationships that come first. So I don't want to make this too long because I'll lose your attention quick, but come out tomorrow night. I'm gonna bring some of my stuff with me, and I'm gonna do giveaways during the whole thing. Hopefully, pull some big cards and have a good time. Right? All the information is going to be below in the description box. And if you are first signing up for Fanatics, just remember, like, your first purchase with Graybos, well, anybody, but mainly, you know, come in there and do a purchase with us. You put the code in the discount box, Graybos20. I'm going to put that right here, right now. Graybos20. You'll get $20 off your first purchase. Right? It has to be your first purchase on the app for it to work. If you don't, it won't work. So come in here, have a good time, hang out, meet some of the people from the Richmond area. It's incredible. I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces.